Behind me is a new launch for 2023 by a new yard called Limitless, built in Turkey. This is the new Limitless 45. Starting with this high-low bathing platform that drops down into the water and creates a step, sort of beach club behind the engines for really easy access from the water. And continuing aft, you can see these hydraulic fold-out wings that increase the beam from 12.3 feet to a full 16'3", creating this open beach club. So this boat here is available with triple 400 or the twin 600 V12 option, depending on what a buyer wants. But with this setup, the twin 600s, this boat will cruise mid-40s and top out at just over 50 miles an hour. So instantly heading on board, it's very cool underfoot, composite decking material, and the seating here folds out to create a huge sun pad. So configurable from the start, and moving into the cockpit, what looks like a symmetrical layout can be altered entirely at a touch of a button. So as we move around, we've got these L-shaped sofas which will seat four comfortably, and of course this table which folds out, and then at a touch of a button gives you wraparound seating and dining for 12 people. And all this, of course, serviced from this almost full beam wet bar. So underneath this beautifully finished countertop, you have a glass surface, inbuilt sink, electric grill, and we have very large pull-out refrigeration on both sides. These lovely pop-up lights. And drawers with these acrylic plates to hold everything in place when you're underway. And peppered around the boat, there's these panels, which are things like the TV lift, gliding out from behind the wet bar area. You have a 40-inch flat screen TV. Now moving up to what is a very nice helm indeed, you have this carbon fiber edged windshield which is extremely stiff, along with this main stanchion, beautifully made out of carbon fiber, to this carbon fiber dash and leather bound twin Simrad instruments. The helm, of course, is air conditioned. There's your Mercury vessel view, and of course your DTS controls for the V12 engines, topped off with a joystick for easy maneuvering. Under the helm we have more storage, 3 of these large bins, and the electrics for the boat are accessed very simply by these hatches underneath the helm. And above the helm you have this huge opening sunroof, and aft of this hardtop, an electric sunshade. So moving forward, very high bulwarks, and you've got this glass down the sides that when you're running gives you a view of the water from this lovely forward area. And again, we have this drop-down table which can be seated right under flush into the deck to create a walk-through. And then at the bow, pop-up cleats and a through bow recovery system, an anchor locker with storage either side for fenders. So let's take a look at the accommodation. This boat is significantly equipped with an excellent sound system, which is divided into 3 zones. And moving into the air-conditioned cabin, full standing headroom, and with this drop-down table, this drops down to make a double bed for overnight accommodation. And of course your heads, this isn't a full separate shower, but it's essentially a wet room with a dividing shower door, and perfect for overnighting. And we're finished off by more refrigeration, more storage, more storage, and there is your mains vault ship's panel, and your low voltage ship's panel and generator controls with your battery resource on this display here. As an open boat and a weekender, this really offers an excellent package. If you've enjoyed the tour of this Limitless 45, don't forget, hit like and subscribe